Hi. Sorry. Hi. My name is Ashanti Felice, and oh my God, it's cold as heck out here. In Florida, this is a national emergency. Anyway, let's go to class before I freeze. I can't even think it's so cold. But anyways, so I'm a nursing student in my third or fourth semesters in an accelerated program, and I'm in my second week. And the third semester is all about OBGYN and peds. So we're gonna see how that goes. No problem. So we're gonna see how well that goes. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to class because why do I feel like I see my people already? This term started off very hectic. First day, we had a Dutchess Cal exam that we had to make a 90 on out of 33 questions. So I already know how I feel about that. Like, why would you do us like that? Anyway, I'm finna go up these steps, which is the only exercise I get like all week. Out of breath real bad. Gee, let's make it a class. Lord have mercy. Be careful about this semester.
Well, usually the dean comes to me and says, hey, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. And they're like, it's nothing. When they take it to college, or the president of the college, those are some people too. All right. At this point, I'm just like, what are you going to do for me?
Right.
So really, as far as fertility goes with nursing, we just want to make sure that they're informed of their options. Now, there are some things that do cause problems with fertility. So look at this, 40% is male, 40% female, and 20% unexplained. So there's really no one thing that really causes infertility. It's a whole bunch of factors. So again, we talked about uterine fibroids, that picture up there. So a fibroid is just a non-cancerous tumor, but you can see it can be anywhere. It can be within the lining of the uterus. It can be outside the uterus, attached to the outside of the uterus. It can be in the uterus and blocking the fallopian tube. And wherever that's at, if it's like inside the lining of the uterus, an egg's not going to implant in that spot.
So after lecture, we went to lab that looked like this. And during lab, we learned all about the cervix and how far it can dilate and what it feels like. Our professor pulled out these vaginal inserts from the mannequins so we could practice, and she described it as...
The reason these are shaped funny is because they're designed to go in a mannequin. We don't have the mannequin that goes with it, but we got what we need. Okay, when we start out from the outside, for me, sticking my hands in there, it's going to be thick, okay? This is about 1 centimeter here. It's going to be thick, and I'm going to be able to get like a fingertip into something. So 1 is a fingertip for me. 2, I can get 2 fingers, one on top of the other usually, and it's a little bit thinner. So think of this as a rubber band. 3, I can usually get 2 fingers side by side. 4, I'm getting a little separated. 5's a little bit more. I think this one's 6, 8, and 10. Okay. 6, I can get a little bit more. This is about where I stop being able to feel both sides at the same time. Now I'm kind of going in and I'm feeling one side and I'm sweeping around. Okay. And then 10, because the baby's head's here. So you can't physically get your fingers in and feel both sides. So I'm kind of hooking one side and feeling it. But it does get this thin. It even gets thinner than this, where you can't feel it at all. Told you, it's blind.
I know,
okay.
my fingers are
heavy.
Because it's like...
And believe me, when you're doing it in real life, sometimes you're like,
Yeah.
am I feeling?
My fingers are not that long.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
It's a little bit easier on a real person.
I would hope.
So the cervix actually goes, that one's thicker. You can get both fingers in. This one, if you go down beside the cervix, you can actually lift the cervix up and feel underneath of it, and that's the baby's head. And if you notice, when you go straight down, you'll feel this ball in the middle. The cervix is around it. you'll feel a dent right straight down. That's the suture line. So that's how we tell if a baby's sunny side up or face down. Or I'm going to jump in there and feel it. I have to do it every 15 minutes for the first hour, and every 30 minutes for the next hour, and then at least every 4 hours till she goes home.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember them doing that.
All right, so we're leaving lab now. Lab was fun, but it was just, it was what it was. So it's 4:22. It's pretty late in the day. My classes start later now, so I'm at like a different time, so I feel a little bit off. But the thing I like about it is I can get up in the mornings and really like, I don't know, take everything in. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. I got a couple of things on my to-do list for today. For one, I need to cook dinner. I've been doing really good, eating healthy, cooking dinner. I got a protein, I got a carb, I got a vegetable, and I've been doing really good with that. So I'm gonna go home and cook. I got my chicken already defrosted, so y'all already know what it's getting. And then we gotta study. I'm still getting out of winter break mode. I'm still getting out of that like, oh, I don't have to do nothing today. I don't have to study today. I don't have no homework. No. So I kind of want to, and we'll see. I may adjust it depending on how I feel. But I kind of want to go ahead and knock all my homework out for this Saturday, so I don't have to worry about it because we got an exam Tuesday. So I'm thinking that I'll do my homework, but we shall see. So let's go home so we can cook.
Mama, I said she's like came to my dream. Tell me what I said.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
I think you I didn't pitch you hard. Did I pitch you hard?
No. Good morning. It's Wednesday at 8:35 a.m. and I'm about to get up. Well, not even about to get up. I've been up since like 7 a.m. going over stuff, doing homework from last night. For today, I've been doing the homework that's due today. Going over just some stuff for the class, just kind of preparing, picking out outfits and stuff like that. But I've been up since like 7 a.m. Just in my bed doing little stuff on my phone, and I put on my laptop and started working. Let me kind of get myself together because this is crazy. I couldn't find my bonnet last night, so I just look crazy, child. But I need to do myself up. I'm not doing no makeup today. I really just want to take a good shower, good face wash, good teeth brush, good redefining my part. You know, I'm gonna keep my hair back again today because I don't feel like dealing with it. But I just want to do something really quick and cute. And yeah, so let me catch up with y'all when I can show y'all my outfit. Alright, so this is the outfit of the day. I have on a Hollister sweatsuit. I got a couple winters ago. And I have on these Puma shoes. And then, come here, baby. And then the baby has on a little sweatsuit, some Jordans. I think I got this sweatsuit from Target. And then these little bows came from Target too. Look super cute. Say hi. Oh, be gentle. My ear. Ear. Eyes. Nose. Eyes. Where's my mouth? Good job. High five. Yeah, good job. Now all I gotta do is pack my bag and pack her bag. So let's do that real quick. And then we're gonna head to school because, yeah, right now it's 10:22. Choice. Right now it's 10:22, 10:23. I'm trying to be out of here in the next like 20 minutes. So I definitely got time to do that. So let's go.
drop this track.
Everybody always feels like that girl, like, oh, I know I'm that bitch and I have a lot of confidence, and I feel like it's okay to not be that person all the time. And I used to feel like I didn't belong because I don't always feel like that. But I realized that the key is to stay open and available for whatever the universe or God wants to do with your life.
Okay, we have made it to school. It's 11:32. I'm actually usually really early for class now. So I'm still gonna go in and just like kind of set up and like get my mind right, because honestly today is one of them days where I just feel not at my best. I don't feel at my best. You know, life just be lifing, and I'm learning to continue going on, to continue pushing forward no matter what. I'm learning to not let how I feel stop me, because nursing school is really about endurance and consistency. Making sure you put in the consistency when studying. And this week I really haven't been consistent with studying. I haven't started studying, and I have an exam on Tuesday. And I need to kind of lock in and stop letting my emotions get the best of me, because ultimately how I feel is not going to matter if I don't do what I need to do. So I'm going to go into class. I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to do what I need to do. And when I get home, I will make sure I lock in. But first, let's go to class.
Meeting does not always cause issues, especially if you work the whole week again. All right, we gotta know about mercury levels. You don't want to be eating certain fish, which now shark, swordfish, king mackerel, tilefish. And so here's the thing. When you order something in the restaurant, are you getting exactly what it says on the menu?
I hope.
I've never worked in
Depends on where you go.
Depends on where you go. But I'm poor, so I'm going to the restaurant. So I'm not going to the good restaurant.
Yeah, it's probably mixed with something.
I love chili. Chili's so good.
There you go. Am I getting what's on the menu? I might say one thing, but I'm getting a different kind of fish. So bran tea, coffee, milk, egg yolk, they all decrease iron absorption. Okay, so you don't take it with milk. You want to take it on an empty stomach, but with some people that causes problems. So if I'm going to have a medication that's going to cause me problems with my stomach, when might I want to take it?
At night.
At night. So usually if it's a mild discomfort, I'm gonna sleep right through it. Vegan diets, we got to find out. What are they eating? What are they not eating? They may need some supplements. Gluten-free diets, same thing. Most people who are on gluten-free diets are not gluten allergic. Okay.
It's a preference.
It is a preference. Some people are gluten sensitive, but most people are not.
Okay, we're back, safe and sound, in the car. I'm ready to go home and lay down. Oh my God, I'm tired, and the cold doesn't make it any better. It's like the whole inside of my nose hurts because it's so cold. So I'm ready to go home and go to sleep. So this is our last class before our exam. Our exam is going to take place during class. So that means we get an extra day to study. Instead of our exam being on Mondays, our exam is Tuesday for this next exam. So we'll see how everything goes. I'm hoping everything goes well, but I'm definitely tired. And as much as I wanted to go to Panera today to study and whatever, I think I'm just going to study at home, get all my homework done today, and then I'll do Panera tomorrow. I actually have a job interview tomorrow. Something cute at a local hospital, and it's a virtual job interview, so I'm going to be getting ready for that early in the morning. And then later that day when my husband gets home, I'll go and like do everything else I need to do as far as like going to study. So I think I'm gonna do Panera tomorrow because I really need to give myself a break. Me going to class Me going to class means that I'm studying already. I'm already studying. I'm already going over exam material. Like, it's not like I'm not doing anything. So I kind of just want to knock my homework out to get everything out of the way and then go from there. So I'm trying to like pre-plan my week, the rest of this week, because after Friday, it's test time. Good morning. It's early. It's 6:54. And, usually I go to clinicals today, but this week has been absolutely horrible. And it's not even because school is hard. It's not because I have so much work. It's just that so many things have been happening behind the scenes. Just life has been happening. And it's been really tough. And school has been unorganized. Like, I have had the shittiest time with clinicals, with getting acclimated to this term. But to give like a little bit of a rundown of what happened. So I was set to go to hospital number 1, and I had to get what's called a fit test done, which is basically getting your mask fitted, right? So I had to get a fit test done, and the first day of class, which was last week, we were told to go downstairs to the nursing center at our school, like where all the nursing offices are, and schedule it. When we went down there, they said they wouldn't be available to do the fit test until this past Monday. So, okay, so I hear that from the lady. That was first day of class last Tuesday. Wednesday comes and we're told like everything is good. You can get it on Monday and be set to go. But I also had a flu shot that wasn't reviewed, so I had to email the dean. Thursday comes and about 4 o'clock we're told if you don't have all your information put in by tonight, you're going to be dropped from hospital number 1 and da-da-da. So I'm like, okay. As long as I have everything except for the fit test, I was good. So I had to stop what I was doing in the middle of what I was doing and enter in packets full of like stuff you have to complete for that hospital. Friday morning comes. Keep in mind, I still am good to get my fit test the coming Monday, which was just this Monday that just passed. So last Friday comes, a week ago now, and 8:41 we get an email from our professor like, if you don't have the fit test by 2 o'clock today, the hospital is gonna drop you. And the lady that's doing the fit test, she's only here from 9:30 to 10, so I suggest you leave now. And I emailed my professor like, how am I supposed to do that? You don't know if I live far away. You don't know how my schedule worked for me to even attend nursing school. That just is not fair. And she's like, I get it. We were just told this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I don't make it. And so I get dropped from the hospital number 1 by 2 o'clock. So Friday I went to simulation, did everything I need to do. It just was what it was, right? So this week starts and we get back to school Tuesday and we basically find out that I'm going to hospital number 2. So hospital number 2, I'm thinking I'm good to go. I still don't have my flu shot renewed, but it's fine. So Wednesday comes, everything was fine, but I was still having a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, as y'all can see. Yesterday comes, and y'all know I said I was going to go to Panera, I was going to do this, I was going to be really productive yesterday. The reason why that didn't happen, I feel like I let my emotions get the best of me, but my professor basically told us that, we thought you guys were cleared to go to clinical, but y'all aren't cleared to go to clinical until the 14th, and now we're scrambling to see if we can get y'all in sim lab, and if not, for tomorrow, aka today, we're gonna have to do clinical at home, and you're gonna have to get online in your clinical attire. So that's what I'm up doing. She wound up saying like, you're good, you don't have to get y'all clinical attire. I just had to let y'all know that. But I'm about to log into my school's Canvas, and I be scared to talk in Zoom, even though I'm muted.
Alright, I think everyone's in here now. So I'm sorry, you guys, that we couldn't be at the hospital today. So was everyone able to access the case study?
Sorry, I don't know if it's just early in the morning or what. What is it called?
It's called, it's like Think Like a Nurse. But really it's just going over postpartum hemorrhage. There's 17 pages, so it's pretty lengthy.
We about to knock this out. Girl, we about to get this done, knock this out. So I gotta get this work done. I also want to do my homework and stuff. And then my daughter is gonna wake up between like 9 and 9:30. So I really want to get majority of it done before she gets up, because once she gets up, it's gonna be like a wrap. I gotta do breakfast, we gotta eat. So man, this week has been way too much, like mentally and emotionally. Plus it was that time of the month, so I think that definitely fed into the bullshit. Like this week was not sent from God. That's how I feel. But we're gonna get this done, and me and my classmates, yeah, let's figure this out. So
and you got me like